The Knight Marshal is a former office in the British royal household established by King Henry III in 1236. The position later became a deputy to the Earl Marshal from the reign of Henry VIII until the office was abolished in 1846. The Knight Marshal and his men were responsible for maintaining order within the King's Court, which was abolished in 1849. According to the present state of the British Court, published in 1720, the Knight Marshal is an officer employed in the King's Court of Marshalsea, and the Marshal's men under him are properly the King's Bailiffs. They rest in the verge of the court, i.e., within a 12-mile radius of the sovereign's palace, when a warrant is backed by the board of green cloth. The Knight Marshal and his men have place in all public cavalcades, at declaring of war, proclaiming peace, public entries and processions made by the sovereign. The Knight Marshal was appointed by the Crown for life by letters patent under the Great Seal, frequently in the form of grants in reversion. Board wages were fixed at £21.5 in 1662. In 1685 a salary of £26 was provided. This was raised to £500 in 1790 but reduced to £271 in 1816. The separate office of Knight Marshal exists in the royal household of Scotland, but has not been filled since 1863. List of Knights Marshal: Temp Richard III, William Brandon. Temp Henry VII, Sir John Digby. Temp Henry VIII, Sir William Pickering. Sir Ralph Ashton, 1542 to the 26th of August 1542 to 1556. Sir Ralph Hopton, 1555-1555. Sir Anthony Kingston, 1556 May 1556 to 1558. Sir Thomas Holcroft, 1558 Mar 1558 to 1558. Sir Thomas Harvey, 1558 the 21st of December 1558 to 1571. Sir Ralph Hopton and Robert Hopton, 1597 May. Sir Thomas Gerard, circa 1610. Thomas Vavasour, 1623-1623. George Goring, 1st Earl of Norwich, 1625-1642. Sir Edmund Verney, 1660 the 11th of July. Sir William Throckmorton, 1667 the 22nd of April. Sir Edmund Wyndham, 1681 the 3rd of March. Sir Edward Villiers, 1689 the 4th of July. Sir Edward Villiers, 1700 the 11th of July. Sir Philip Meadows, 1757 the 5th of December 1757 to 1792. Sir Sidney Meadows, 1792 to the 15th of November 1792 to 1795. Hugh Boscawen, 1795 the 10th of November. Sir James Burgess, BT, 1824 the 11th of October 1824 to 1846. Sir Charles Montagu Lamb, BT, HM's Marshalmen. A token number of Marshal men continued to be appointed even after the demise of the Marshalsea court. They became honorary appointments within the royal household and were in attendance on the sovereign on ceremonial occasions. 6 King's Marshal men took part in the 1937 coronation procession, since when appointments to this office have ceased. The Marshal men wore a distinctive uniform, consisting of a scarlet coat, blue trousers and a shako, and carried a baton engraved with the royal arms at one end, and at the other the coat of arms of the city of Westminster.